In a video on yesterday, I talked about us rocking chucks and pearls in support of Kamala Harris. And I showed a pair of chucks that I just ordered from Converse.com. And I got a lot of these comments. Here's what my chucks look like. Okay? That's the inside. This is the outside. Y'all see the sole, right? These are what my Converse looks like. And this is what Donald Trump's shoes looks like. Here's one angle. And here's another angle. Again, here's my chucks. I guess y'all say they look alike because they're both gold, but yeah, they look nothing alike to me. Also, underneath that video, I got a ton of other questions in regards to what's appropriate, what's not appropriate, because, you know, people don't want to step on the toes of Black women culturally, and they also don't want to step on the toes of the AKA sorority. I'm not a member of the AKA sorority. I have them in my family, and I know several AKAs. I don't plan on doing anything that will be disrespectful or step on the toes of the members of the AKA sorority. I won't be wearing any of their trademarked merchandise. I think that is disrespectful. Trademarked merchandise is for members of the AKA sorority, period. Also, I will not be joining any stroll lines. That is completely disrespectful, and they will get your ass for it. I won't be using any of their AKA maneuvers. I believe the scooey and the hand signals. I won't be using any of that. However, as a matter of fact, one of my mutuals, she is a part of the AKA sorority, and she did a little do's and don'ts video. I'll share some of that video at the end. But in her video, she mentioned that the AKAs don't own the colors pink and green, even though pink and green are their colors. They don't own pearls, although they do have a trademark set of pearls for the AKA sorority members. So just do your research. Let me share something with you. Here is a documentary. It's titled 20 Pearls, and it educates you on the sorority itself, the history, all of what they stand for, what they do for the community, that type of thing. You can find it on Amazon Prime. You can find it on YouTube, and I think you can find it on Apple TV. See this string of pearls? See this right here? That is their crest. You don't want to wear nothing that has that crest. Because, baby, if you are not a member of that sorority and a sorority member sees you out with this, they will stop you. And they will ask you, are you a member of the sorority? And if you say no, baby, they're going to get you two and together. And rightfully so. There are some things that organizations like these have to, you know, hold true to their hearts. This is why we are always not happy about how other communities try to appropriate our culture. Sorority culture, it is a whole different set of culture. I don't think you have to be only Black to be an AKA, but you have to be an AKA to rock their crest. So when it comes to rocking chucks and pearls, wear your chucks and pearls. That's my opinion. If an AKA comes along and tell me I am wrong, I will come back and educate you. I don't think they own pearls. I don't think they own Chucks. So anybody can rock Chucks and pearls. What you don't want to do is rock pearls that look like this. Okay? Hopefully this makes sense. And no, my shoes do not look like Trump's shoes.
I'm a lawyer in real life. I don't play one on television. And I am also a 36-year member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority. And I want to talk to all of my friends out there who are not members of AKA and not members of any Divine Nine organization. Now, everything I'm about to say is my personal opinions, my personal statements. No one speaks on behalf of Alpha Kappa Alpha except for our international president and CEO. That is not me. So these are just my personal opinions and thoughts. I thought I would share with you some do's and don'ts. You're going to be hearing a lot about Alpha Kappa Alpha over the next 8 years. And just so you have a clear idea of who we are and some do's and don'ts that can help all of us over the next 8 years, I thought I'd make this video. So in case you don't know, Alpha Kappa Alpha is the first Greek letter organization started by African American women. We were founded on the campus of Howard University on January 15, 1908. We are an international service organization. Our membership extends beyond college. It is for life. So when you become a member, if you become a member in college, it is for your lifetime. And so membership is not limited to African American women. Any college educated woman can be a member, and membership is by invitation only. So let's talk about some of my personal do's and don'ts. So this is me speaking. This is not anything official. Okay, number one, the term soror. That is reserved for people who are members of the sorority. It is a term of endearment, which means sister. So we refer to members of our organization as sorors. If you're not a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha, it would not be appropriate for you to call me your soror. Our colors are the lovely pink and green combination, but we do not own the pink and green combination. Anyone is free to wear these colors. However, please understand that when I see someone wearing pink and green, I am always curious as to whether they are a member of the sorority. To me, pink and green, while it is a lovely combination, it is a very intentional combination. So if I ask someone, oh, are you an AKA because you're wearing pink and green? It's not in an accusatory way. I just want to know if you are a member of the sorority, and I can greet you based on that. So don't be offended if members ask, are you a member because you're wearing pink and green? And you can wear as much pink and green as you want to. We don't own the colors. Please don't call me a K. I know this is something that is more fashionable with young people. I am not a K. I am a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority. You can call me an AKA, but I am not a K. I'm not an A. Those are things that personally are pet peeves for me. So please avoid. For me, I don't like it. It's not an official term of the sorority. And to me, I earned 3 letters, and that's what I prefer to be called. Now, there are some things that Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated does in fact own. Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority is very active in trademarking its symbols. So the shield, the crest, the pinky, our hand signal, the pinky, the ski-wee, which is our sound, the ivy, all of those things are trademarked by our sorority. That means if you are not a member of the sorority, you should not be wearing those things. So if I see you wearing something like one of the trademark symbols, I assume you are a member of the sorority. So please avoid wearing those things that are trademarked by the organization, because it indicates that you are a member. Set it off. Now, you all may see us doing a stroll to the song Set It Off. If you're not a member of the organization, please don't join us. You may have seen a lot of videos on TikTok recently where other members of the D9 are saying that they will protect our line. So set it off in our stroll. It's for members only. If you're not a member, please don't join in. So those are my do's and don'ts. If you have questions, drop it in the comments. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you understand that I understand that over the next 8 years, there's going to be a lot of attention to Alpha Kappa Alpha, and I hope this is helpful to you. But if you have any questions, let me know what they are.